Bueno, ¿qué tal chicos? ¿Cómo estáis? De nuevo aquí en el canal de Tiger vamos a mejorar incluso el truco que ya habíamos subido con algunas aclaraciones. So guys, in English as well, just welcome to the channel, to Tiger Just doing a live stream again, just as the method for infinite money glitch is improving, so I'm cutting some steps to it to make it even simpler. So I'm just gonna invite my other player to this session. I'm in a free roam session. As you can see, we're in black water, pretty lonely. So anyway, chicos, como a ver, voy a ver el chat. Pero como es hora más inglesa y además, bueno, hay algunos ingleses que querían aclaraciones y de hecho en Seven Sins en el donde está puesto el glitch, que aún están muy liados, subí el vídeo y lo han borrado, así que bueno, pues voy a aclararlo un poco más, porque bueno, Seven Sins está desprestigiado ya prácticamente, porque son unos pocos que solamente quieren ellos escribir y poco más, pero así que nada, pero bueno, no voy a entrar en tonterías de niños. Anyway, we're just gonna go on with the glitch. So as I said, I've just invited my other player, and it's a lot simpler even than the previous one. Previous video that I uploaded. So actually we don't really need to do much besides killing ourselves. In fact, we can respawn. We don't even need to kill ourselves with any sort of weapon, and we can respawn immediately pressing X, and that's all we need to do. We don't need even the defensive or offensive mode. We don't need none of that, really none of that, because ultimately, as I explained in my last video, the major thing for this glitch is to make sure that your body, once you're killed, stays around where you're going to be doing the cell, i.e. near the butcher. So it's very simple. In fact, if you're here in black water, you can almost just, if you see somebody getting into the shop and they're going to be around for a little while, you can just, once you've fished, you have the fish that you want to sell, you can just press left in the D-pad, go one up, and just respawn, and the body of your character will just stay here because there's someone nearby. And that's all you really need for the glitch. That is the simple step, one step. No weapon, no defensive offensive mode, nothing. And I'm gonna just prove it to you. So this is an example of a glitch, just getting more, giving people a headache, and really not being that difficult. What's up? Pick your poison while you say Can you hear better today? I don't even know who you are. You don't write much besides saying that you can hear me. So free to type, but as I said, I pretty much explained the glitch. I'm just doing a live stream because it's quicker. In fact, my other player, I'm gonna have to restart. I can't restart and do the fishing at the same time. Actually, I caught the fish pretty far. That sucks. I was distracted, and I'm gonna have to bring it quicker, which is a pain because they catch a fish out there, it takes you about a minute to get it back. coming. It's here. Come here, baby. So we have it. Anyway, so I was saying, I've seen you before, yeah. I saw you in the last stream. I mean, what I mean, I don't know who you are. I didn't mean like I don't know. It's not like I haven't seen you before on the chat. So I appreciate you joining. It's more of just that I don't know. I don't know who you are. That's all. But anyway, jokes aside, as I said, it's very simple. We've just caught a fish. I'm just gonna have to charge the other remote. Just gonna invite my player again into this session because it got disconnected. The servers are not working very well. Right, sorry for that. I needed to connect the other remote. Okay, so my other player's on his way. As I said, you can use a friend, or if you do it here in Blackwater, I mean, you can set yourself in defensive mode just to avoid people messing up with you. That's the only reason why I would suggest you go on defensive mode. But besides that, you don't need that. Yeah. You're saying the trader glitch still works? Yeah. I mean, this is just, as I said, I'm just seeing that all other YouTubers, plus 7sins, plus pretty much everywhere, nobody seems to be getting this one right. Hence why I keep on uploading videos, explaining and improving it. I mean, I got it to work consistently already 3 videos ago. The last video was made more simple, and now even simpler, because this is what happens with glitches. You find it, and then you start making it, trying to simplify it. But at the end of the day, it's as I said, it's just a glitch that is useful for people who are starting in the game, that don't have a lot of money, and as I said, it's just very, very simple. I mean, you don't need none of the complications that people were trying to figure out, and going far and coming back. I mean, you can do it all here. It's like, as I say, I just fished this sturgeon. I'm just doing it here because it's convenient, because you fish it there and you sell it here, so it's just, Blackwater is convenient. You could do it in Valentine, but it seems like there's nobody in Blackwater. Everybody sees the videos of people doing it in Valentine, and they just all go to Valentine. So as I said, while I wait for my other character, which is obviously on a second PlayStation, to show up, and hopefully we won't lose connection or none of that, but it does happen every hour or so we might lose connection at some point. But I just want to, again, just simplify again the method even more, so people that are deleting the message in 7sins, I actually uploaded the video and someone decided to delete it. Don't know why, but I guess they just want to protect whatever founding of the glitch they would like to claim, but in fact you're going to see that the method that I'm going to talk about is pretty different, and as I said, it has nothing to do with the glitch that has been uploaded, because now you'll see that the only thing we need to do is just have another player, any player, could be a friend or anybody just standing around, and we'll just respawn, making sure that our body is close to the butcher, like somewhere around, so that you can still see it, and you just end up you do the move of taking the fish off the horse and back on the horse, and you'll sell it infinitely. So it's that simple. Sure, I know what you mean. Pick your poison. I guess you guys are on a conversation there with a trader glitch. It seems like I'm gonna have to close the application on the other PlayStation because it doesn't seem to go through. So just for those of you that have just joined, all I've done, I'm gonna show the method, but all I've done is just fish this sturgeon, put it on the back of my horse right there in black water, and I'm just waiting for my other character to be able to come into my session. The goal glitch, the goal method is it does work, but you just need that role daily thing to be there for the tarot cards. If you don't have it, you can't do it. If you have it, you can do it for the 20 hours or so, 24 hours that that daily challenge is showing up on your role, the role daily challenge. So if you have that, then you can, I would recommend you do it. It's pretty simple. I don't have it right now, so I can't upload a video, but it's very simple. So let's see if I can invite again my player, see if he can join once and for all. Right. Yeah, it's like the old method too, yeah. So in fact, on the last video, just making up time while my player joins, he's already in the picture, so he should be joining any second. Let's hope that I don't lose connection now with this one. But as I was saying, even on my old video, the previous video on this glitch, I came back and I grabbed the fish before I changed from offensive to defensive, and I thought that could have impacted it, and it didn't. And the fact is as you will see, there's no offensive or defensive change in need or anything like that. I'm just repeating myself, making time, but it just want to make sure that is very clear that you don't need to do any offensive change to defensive. It doesn't really matter which mode you're in. As I said, you can be in defensive if you don't want anybody to bother you during the glitch, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we see we lost connection. It's taking a while anyway for my other player to join, so I'll do it from scratch, and like that it's going to be certain that it's going to work anyway. Do you think the goal glitch will work if it had 6 collectibles collected? No, the whole point of the goal glitch is that with the tarot card, you don't just pick it and keep it. You have to grab it, and then there's a menu that you need to decide what to do with the card. So that sort of middle step with an animation of picking the card, that is what's allowing you to be able to then start a story mission and disconnect, disconnect the internet and do all that maneuver. None of the other daily challenge have that sort of animation that you pick something and you have a menu, but you have it already in your hand. It's pretty unique for the tarot cards. So at this stage, I don't know of any other, glitch that is, daily challenge that has the same process, right? And that's why it only works with tarot cards at this stage, at least that method. There's a few other people watching, but only 2 writing. So again, I don't know if they're. It happens quite often, so I don't know. I don't know if they're shy. I don't know if they're just spying, or I don't know what. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that there's obviously not a lot of people in the chat, but not a lot of them even say anything either. So at least a hello, like when you're coming into the chat, will be nice. So oops, you see I said the word spy and 2 of them left. Maybe that had something to do with it. It's so funny. But for those at least still another 2, because obviously I have 1 connected myself, which so to make sure that the sound is working. But there's at least 2 there that they could say hi, hola, or whatever language they speak, whatever language they wish to communicate on. So anyway, I'm already here with where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm gonna have to ride a little bit here and then to go to Blackwater. Okay, I'm not so far anyway. I mean, if we're close to Valentine, we can even. Why don't we just go to? Let me just see, where the hell am I? I'm already here. I'm actually in Valentine. So you know what? I'm just gonna go and fish a sturgeon, because it doesn't really matter, because it's very simple. As I said, that there's only 1 move to make, which is respawn, i.e. kill yourself with the menu next to the butcher. That's it. I mean, it doesn't get any more simple than that. This, let me see. I'm trying to read your message. Yeah, but this is what. I don't know what you mean by the tarot cards, because at the end of the day, it's not so much the fact that they're collected, it's not so much that there are 2 or 3 of them or whatever, it's the maneuver you do with a story mission. And the fact that, and when does it count that you have finished it? I think that is the key point of that glitch, not the fact that it's 2 out of 3 or 4 out of 5 or whatever number it will be of any other collectible. Is the fact that you have an animation to pick something, but you don't actually get it. Like, you have to choose whether you want to keep it, or you want to, I don't know, there's a menu. I can't remember exactly what are all the options right now on that menu. What the hell? You see, oh, there's one over there. I was thinking like, I was gonna see no fish right now. There's two of them there. By the way, it's Bullet that messaged you on PSN a while ago. Tried adding you, but you never got back to. But you know, the thing is, I have not been putting too much time on Red Dead or PS4 actually at all. Don't have a lot of time, to be honest. So I don't mean to not respond to Bullet. It's just that, you know, I just use a little bit of my time to upload a glitch now and then, especially those that I feel that are either hard for people to figure out how to work them out, or you know, that I find interesting, but you know, I haven't been that active, also because the game hasn't been that active either. But what the hell, what are these two fishes doing? Why they don't just come to my bait? Oh my god, seriously? Come on. Oh. Anyway. Oh, no. All of a sudden, all far away. Anyway, I'll get it out. Anyway, that's a way to bring a fish from a distance quickly. Anyway, as I said, my other player is there, so I'm just gonna put this fish on the horse, and here we go. We're gonna start. Well, we're gonna start doing the simplest thing you've ever seen. Right, so I'm just for the sake of showing we're in offensive, just gonna put myself in defensive, just so that nobody sort of kills us or anything, while we are selling the fish. I'm gonna invite my player now, but he's already in a session, so he should be able to come fairly soon, fairly quickly as well. So anyway, all right, and looks like there's nobody here in Valentine, so that's good. Actually, somebody just arrived. Actually, there's two people here. Well, I'm just gonna wait for my other character, because obviously if this person that is on the butcher leaves, then my character will disappear from the map. And what we're trying to do is make sure that the character is on the map after I kill myself. So as you've seen, I've just you see that player's gonna leave. So you can kill yourself wherever you want, like as soon as my other player shows up, which is showing up now. Right, so here's my other player. I'm just gonna hang around here, and look guys, that simple. You just left on the D-pad, one up, and you press respawn. You kill yourself basically, and you can press X, it doesn't matter, you need to wait, so you don't have to wait to respawn. And you show up, and where the hell are we? Here we go, this way. And now you don't need to change from offensive to defensive or whatever, nothing. You don't need as I said, I've only changed at the start so that to avoid anybody bothering us. So that is it, guys. You just take the fish off the horse, you put it on the horse, and you sell it. You see? I've just proven it to you guys. The fish is still here. That simple. It doesn't get any more simpler than this, right? I mean, this is the ultimate proof. I'm doing it live. So I restarted the game. And this is a new method, brand new method. Simple as anything. I mean, you don't need dynamite. You don't need to burn yourself up. You need to do anything. You just like respawn. Right? See? Did I hear an applause? Yes, you guys are pretty quiet for... It's amazing how crazy this glitch has driven some people, and is the most simple thing ever. Right, so I mean, look, you can do it as long as you want. Oops, just put it in a better position. Right, as I said, there's at least another 5 people watching this glitch. I'm just gonna explain it because I can explain it 10 times in a minute. All you do is you fish. You go and catch a big fish. You come here. Make sure there's another player near the butcher where you're gonna sell the fish, and all you need to do is respawn. Basically, you tap on the left on the D-pad and go to the respawn option. When you can press X. You don't have to wait for the X to go at its own speed, because what really matters is the fact that my body is here on the ground. This is what is enabling the glitch. This is why it worked sometimes for some people, and it didn't work sometimes for some other people. It all depended on the person, and it cannot be more than one dead person next to the butcher because it will destroy the glitch. It has to be once your body, and that is it. As I said, the fish is there, and I think what we need to do now, and I'm doing some tests on what to do if we can get it to infinite sell from the butcher, or if we can do it with I've tried with a cougar and a panther. It didn't quite work, but I'm going to do more tests with it. But as I said, I mean, you guys have seen it on the video. Very simple. No headaches, no needing to travel to Van Horn to buy dynamite, or wherever you go to buy dynamite. You just respawn, which is free. As I said, I recommend you guys do it in black water because there's no animation for picking the fish up. It just sort of flies off your hand. I mean, you could do it, you can create that same thing here by using maybe the horse of your friend, or but here in Valentine, that's the problem. There's not it's not a wagon there. I mean, unless you bring a wagon or steal a wagon and put it here next to the butcher so you can lock the horse in between the wagon and the butcher. But I think it's too much of a hustle for for a very simple glitch, which is just like pick up a fish and oops, the other guy's scaring my horse. Hello. So just for the record, this I have not seen anybody with this method, so definitely is first timer here in my channel, and is the glitch that several YouTubers have gone crazy about, and it's just very, very simple. So hope it helps. Hope it allows some of the people who need money to make some money in an easy way. Now, just an important point too, to check on. I'm just gonna check if if the player who was next to us when we killed ourselves leaves the session. I'm just gonna do it now. Let's see if the glitch continues. As I said, we're doing a live stream, so it's also an opportunity to check. I prove how it works, but I'm just gonna try to see if it continues to work when our friend leaves the session, because that will be important to know how dependent we are on the person to stay. So I'm sending my player to another session, my other player. So he left, as you can see. So we're gonna try to continue doing the glitch and see if it works, or see if we sell the fish. Interesting. I cannot even pick the fish up. I don't have the option of picking up the fish. So that is a limitation that I don't think has been mentioned even on people that have uploaded the glitch. It's a limitation that you have on this glitch, that you need the person to stay on the session. I think if the player goes around the session and does something else, I think it's fine. But if they leave the session, the glitch will end. So there's a big limitation for this glitch. Dude, you obviously are a JStone follower, and which is fine. Pick your poison. I don't mean to. I mean, of course, a lot of people watch his channel, but I have my own channel, and you know how JStone is when people are mentioning other YouTubers on his chat. So I don't really understand why you're trying to tell me. I mean, look, I've been uploading glitches for some time as well, and I've actually created solo lobby glitches. The solo lobby glitch that whatever YouTuber you wanted to see it on has uploaded is not a consistent method. It doesn't last long, and it's not even necessary to do it. So as I said, no, don't mean to be harsh, but I don't actually like the fact that he actually goes around saying not to mention other YouTubers, because other YouTubers are the ones that have been giving him glitches since you bring his name up. But you know, we don't get nothing from JStone. JStone gets it from other people, and then people might see it there or elsewhere, but it's not really that that there's a solo method that I didn't know about. I just think that there's not a single solo method that is as good as the one that we had prior to the latest DLC, and that's just my only comment around the solo session. There's not a single solo method right now that is consistent, that is stable, that is going to last any time. And again, it's completely unrelated to the comment I was making around the glitch sort of stopping as soon as the person that was around you when you kill yourself basically disappears. So if they Alright, someone is the fish is playing. Anyway, I just don't want to talk about silly things. It's completely irrelevant. The point here is to be able to understand how long will you be able to do this without needing your friend or the person that you started the glitch with. So as I said, it's dependent on that the person who was next to you when you glitch yourself up and your body was on the ground stays in the session, right? Alright, so I guess there's people here messing around. I don't know what they're doing, but I hope you found the glitch easy. It doesn't get any easier, and useful for those that see the video later, because it'll be uploaded on the channel. And that's it. For those that are watching my channel in Spanish, I will explain it in Spanish on the chat. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Thanks for passing by, and I'll see you in the next video.